Well, you may recall the truck accident that actor Tracy Morgan was involved in. It left him critically injured and killed one of his passengers. Today, we're talking about that case, which is also shedding some light on the dangers of fatigue in truck drivers. Casey Haggerty recently sat down with attorney Carrie Labreck with the Higgins Firm to learn more.
All right, I think we've all heard a little bit about this case with Tracy Morgan. So tell us a little bit about the accident and what happened there, Carrie.
Right, so Tracy Morgan, the actor-comedian, was involved in this accident last summer, and he was with some other people that he works with, and they were in a limo bus, and they were rear-ended by a Walmart truck driver. And Tracy Morgan was critically injured, and one of his friends and mentor who was in his vehicle was actually killed as a result of this accident. It later was revealed through investigations that the Walmart driver had been up for 28 hours straight without any sleep. Wow. And had been driving on that particular job for 14 hours, almost 14 hours straight, which 14 hours is the legal maximum. He had actually driven for 800 miles from Georgia up to Delaware prior to even starting that shift, which is why he was awake for so long. Ultimately, the investigation concluded that it was a combination of his fatigue as well as the fact that he was driving 65 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour limit that caused this accident.
Yeah, tell us more about what this accident reveals. I mean, obviously that, you know, when someone's on the job, especially a job like that, they don't need to be working that long, right, without sleep.
Well, this accident, it got a lot of media attention because Tracy Morgan is a celebrity, but it's actually unfortunately not that uncommon for this to happen. There's a real sort of struggle between the trucking industry and employers putting a lot of pressure on their drivers to get these routes done in a certain amount of time, and there's regulations in place to try to enforce the safety of doing that and prevent drivers from being fatigued. But with the pressure to make money and other circumstances such as weather and traffic and things like that come into play, these truck drivers have all too often avoided or kind of not really adhered to all these regulations, and then accidents like this happen.
Right, and of course this case, because of the celebrity connection, got a lot of attention, but do you see similar cases often? We
do. My firm, we handle a lot of these types of cases, and they're really special cases to handle. They're not treated like run-of-the-mill car accidents. There's a lot of other investigation and a lot of other factors that need to go into handling these claims. We have experts and investigators that are in place to gather all the information that needs to be gathered in order to really handle these claims the way they should be handled.
Right. So if someone has been involved in an accident with a truck, what should they do? Just call your office?
They should call our office right away, and it's really important in these types of cases to call as soon as possible because there's certain evidence that these trucks and their employers and the logging books and the computers that expire or can be destroyed after a period of time, and so we will make sure that that stuff is preserved and it's all necessary to handle one of these claims.
Absolutely. Well, great information, Carrie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee, and you can give them a call at 1-800-705-2121 or go to thehigginsfirm.com.